hold on. Stop it. I ain't trying to get copyrighted right now, all right? But let me finish it for you. Oh, I don't know your name, but I wanna get you right.
Hey.
Oh, if you ain't got plans, I'm pulling up tonight. I ain't even gonna try to hit that.
I know you want me,
but I want you more tonight.
But I just had to connect. That's my fault. But I'm surprised you even know the words like that. Like, that's crazy, bro. Like, I used to always watch your videos and just everything, bro. Like, so it's crazy, man.
Nah, it's hard. Listen right now. There's a link in the description below to the music video. Listen to that song. That song is hard.
Tonight, go check it out, y'all. For real.
Let's go. Hey, where they can follow you though?
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Marmar Oso, MAROSO, right there.
Right here.
We can put it right here too.
Come on now.
Maybe put another one right there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, check me out. He finna hook me up. I'm kind of down bad a little bit right now, but we gonna get right. You know what I'm saying? Goodness.
Stay tuned. So before you start any haircut, what you want to do is comb the hair out or brush the hair down. All right, you want to lay those hair in place. You want to lift that hair off the scalp, making it easier for the hair to feed into the teeth of the blade. And also, you want to start off neat. All right, starting off sloppy is never a good thing. How you start is how you finish. So make sure you start off neat. So when it comes to taking off length at the top, my client still wants his hair thick on top. So I went with a number 2 with the lever open, and I'm just going with the grain of his pattern, watching out for any cowlicks. And I also do this when I'm combing and brushing the hair. I'm also looking for cowlicks and things of that nature. So make sure that you just go slow, all right? So next, I'm gonna work on the fade, and my client wants basically a low fade, but a drop fade. He wants to keep it, you know, hair thick on the sides. So I have to do a tight blend. Now, I go in and I start with my bald line, setting it real low, but I'm also looking at his head shape, kind of contouring it to his head, all right? You can't just put this drop fade on everybody. You have to know head shape as well, so make sure you understand that. But as far as putting in the bald line, I'm setting it in low with my Babyliss FX trimmer, and I'm not really setting it in directly. I'm just kind of going up with the trimmer so I don't set in a harsh guideline. So using my Stylecraft instincts with my lever open, now normally I go up about a ½ inch, but on this one, I'm gonna go right below a ½ inch, all right? I'm trying to keep this fade as low as possible, as tight as I can, with it still being blended. Now, I'm just going over this guideline multiple times to ensure that it's at this length. Now putting on the one guard with the lever fully open, I'm going up right below the 1/2 inch that I normally set. All right, the same width that I set the lever open is the same width that I'm going with this one guard. So I'm just going up, making sure that I comb down as I go, making sure everything is nice and laid and neat. Next, I'm gonna close the lever on that one guard and basically work my way back down. I'm not gonna focus on the bulk at the top. I'm strictly just gonna try to blend into that bulk on the top. So I went ahead and grabbed my one guard with the lever fully closed, and I'm just softening up that middle line. Now putting on the 0 guard with the lever fully closed, in a flick out motion, flick out that middle line. Now keep in mind, I'm using my corners the entire time I go around his head. I don't want you guys to think that I'm using that full blade. I like to take baby steps, and I like to focus on one thing at a time. So I'm not gonna focus on that other side of that blade because I wanna take baby steps. So right now, I'm just going with my lever open, and I'm kind of detailing what I miss with the 0 guard, all right? This is just detailing. You don't have to do it. You can wait till the end, but I like to just go and, like I said, take baby steps when I blend down.
I taught somebody what a lime was.
What? I taught somebody what a lime was.
Okay, that's fine. Sit down.
That's how you know me, man.
I said you're caring. What are you talking about? You care. I always said that. You care. He does care, though. He does care. You be the first one to check up on somebody.
I can't.
I said you be the first person to check up on somebody. Especially if you hear them, hear something happen. Hey, is he second hot?
Yeah, well, that was the first time that it just hurt a little bit. It ain't bad. I'll be alright. It can be worth it.
I'm gonna keep that in me. Because I was trying to tell people that these clippers it get hot quick, but they work hecka good though.
Yeah, it is what it is, man.
So with my lever closed, in a flick out motion, I'm just flicking out that bottom line and opening the lever as I go up. All right, I'm not keeping it at that lever open length the entire time. I'm adjusting my lever. Now with these clippers, they do get hot, you know, as you go along the haircut. It gets hot pretty quick. So I'm probably just gonna use these clippers as detailers because they're great with cutting. It definitely cuts off bulk quick. Definitely you can hear the sound and everything, but as far as a all-around clipper to use, I just kind of consider these as detailing clippers, but I wanted to use them for the video to, you know, get my experience with them. So now, putting on the one guard with the lever fully closed, I'm just kind of going with the grain to knock off some of that bulk at the top, making sure it runs smoothly into the blend. So next and last step as far as doing this blend is detailing. All right, detailing is by looking in the mirror. The mirror shows you a different perspective on the blend that you can't see head on, and while looking in the mirror you get to see those different imperfections that you couldn't see just head on. So as you can see, I'm using my Oster fast feeds and I'm going in corner working, basically just getting in those areas where I see bulk, kind of separating those hairs up. Listen, let me tell you why they call me 360. When they sit in my chair, I spin them in a full 360, and they come out looking like God did. YouTube, this is the cut. And if you like it, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. Also, HustleDreamProduction, that's my brother. He does all my beats. His YouTube channel will be linked in the description below. Make sure you guys go give him a follow. Also, if you want to know where you can find any tools that you've seen in this video, links will be in the description below. But wait a minute, listen, in the description below is my man Marmar Oso's video. Make sure you check that out. Also, follow me on Instagram Instagram and TikTok. My TikTok is official 360 Jeezy and my Instagram is 360 Jesus. But it's your boy 360 Jeezy, and I'm out of here.